was a point in my recovery where I said I wanted to get better, but I didn't actually want to do the work. This is day 15 of 30 of finally being honest as someone who's recovered from BPD. I went to therapy because that's what everyone around me said I needed to do. People would ask me if I wanted to get better, and I said yes because that's what I thought I was supposed to say. And to be fair, I did want the pain to stop. I wanted people to stop being mad at me. I really wanted my life to be easier, but I wasn't willing to change my behavior. Looking back, I think part of the reason I stayed stuck was that not trying protected me from failure. Because if I was already at the bottom, I had nowhere to fall. If I believed there was nothing I could do to change, then it wasn't really my fault. And if I stayed the failure, then nobody else would have any expectations of me either. But pretending I was trying when I really wasn't did not do me any favors. Not only because I didn't really progress, but I started to believe the lie. I kept asking myself why I was trying so hard to get better and nothing was working. And the reality was, I wasn't engaging. I didn't really want to be there. My eyes were really open during a conversation I had with my parents, and I don't know what it was about that conversation, but it just struck me that life was going to keep passing me by no matter what I did. And that if I didn't get my butt in gear, I would waste my entire life pretending to try to be better. And I realized I might never feel ready. I mean, the prospect of doing that much work on yourself is overwhelming. So instead of waiting to want to do the work, I just went ahead anyway. And that's an important distinction, because pretending to be ready when you're not will keep you stuck. Being honest about where you actually are gives you an opportunity to ask questions like, what would make me willing to start? What would it take for me to feel ready? What would I need to do to start even though I don't feel ready? You can't ask yourself those questions when you're pretending to be ready. You don't have to feel ready to take the first step, but you do need to be honest about where you're starting from. See you tomorrow.